They're in the gate. And they're off. El Cazadora comes out running, familiar ways with speed as well, and Hayden's Havoc for that inside post races up on through to make it 3 across the track early on. In behind, DeSoto's War comes away in 4th. Fredericktown is out in 5th. Golden Sense is 6th. And Oxon is the early trailer, already 8 lengths off the lead. Down the backstretch run they go. El Cazadora on the outside of Hayden's Havoc. They're head in head. Familiar Ways trying to keep pace with them from 3rd. A sharp opening quarter in 21 and 2/5 seconds. A margin of 2 back to DeSoto's War, who's chasing from 4th. Fredericktown is 5th by another 3. Then it's Golden Sense. Oxon's been moved to the outside, still with 8 lengths to make up as they come for the top of the stretch. Hayden's Havoc down inside has come back on through to put a nose in front. El Cazador is under pressure. Familiar Ways is right there. DeSoto's War is in behind. Fredericktown and Oxon racing for the 8th pole, and Hayden's Havoc has kicked clear. Hayden's Havoc opening up by 5. DeSoto's War runs up into 2nd. Oxon finishing with interest, but is now 6 or 7 behind Hayden's Havoc, who's a sharp and decisive winner of the opener. Hayden's Havoc by 5. DeSoto's War and Oxon. Familiar Ways was 4th. They're in the gate and they're off. Loco with a good beginning. Hitting Bombs broke alertly as well. Osborne was away okay. Joins them from the far outside. So they race up the chute and they come for the main track, and Loco's in front, but there's company. Right alongside is Osborne, and these two square off together. They've gone 3 clear of Hitting Bombs, who comes on to be 3rd. Pay Twice is 4th, and Master Lee's at the back in 5th, about 4 lengths off the lead. So down the back stretch they go. There's 5 furlongs remaining. That opening quarter in just 23 and 3/5 seconds. It's a moderate pace. And on the front end, it's Loco and Osborne. Not going fast at all. 4 furlongs to go. Reserved behind them is Hitting Bombs, just a length and a half off the lead. And then it's Paid Twice and 4 lengths back to Master Lee. So they round the far turn. Osborne continues to go head-to-head with Loco and has now taken over the lead. It's Osborne in front heading for the quarter pole. Loco's trying to keep up. Hitting Bombs comes off the rail from 3rd. Paid Twice in 4th, and Master Lee's in 5th. Off the turn into the stretch, Osborne is set down for the drive, leading by 2. Hitting Bombs set down as well, now 2nd. Loco's back into 3rd. The rest are struggling. There's 1 furlong to go, and it's Osborne clear by 3. Hitting Bombs is trying hard from 2nd. Time is running out. Osborne still there. Hitting Bombs 2nd, and it'll be that way on the wire. Osborne won it by 2. Hitting Bombs 2nd, Loco 3rd, Paid Twice 4th. Cuts the corner, grabs the upper hand by length. Steely Danza set down for the drive, but it's still 2nd with 1 furlong to go. Gunda's turning back that first challenge, still there, 1 furlong out. It's Gunda's in front. Steely Danza desperately trying to get by. There's a 16th to go. Gunda's is still there. Steely Danza keeps trying, but can't get by Gunda's, who goes gate to wire and wins it by 2. Steely Danza settles for 2nd. Loot the Moon was 3rd, and My Hot Toddy was 4th. They're in the gate. And they're off. Blake B bounces out near the top. Bear Alley with a good beginning. Kingmeister comes up from the outside as well. To the clubhouse turn they go. Bear Alley inside short lead. Kingmeister right alongside 2nd. Opening between them for Blake B. Should he want to come up on through? Nonetheless, he settles into 3rd. Highest distinction toward the inside is an up close 4th. Hawk of War broke from post 2, but is 3 wide, moving up into 5th. And it's 5 lengths back to Blanket of Roses, the early trailer. Moving for the backstretch run. A moderate opening quarter mile in 24 and 4/5 seconds. Bear Alley shows the way by a length. Kingmeister content to track from 2nd. Highest distinction cruising along inside while 3rd. Now it's 2 lengths back. Hawk of War is up into 4th. Blake B's now back 5th and 5 lengths off the lead. And now it's even farther back to Blanket of Roses, who's at least 12 lengths off the leaders. The opening half in 47 and 4, there's 4 furlongs to go. And it's Bear Alley heading for the far turn run. Kingmeister continues to track intently from 2nd. Highest distinction within striking range, 3rd, and only 2 lengths behind. 5 lengths back to Blake B., who's still about 8 lengths off the lead, Hawk of War and Blanket of Roses. So round the far turn, Bear Alley still the one to catch. Highest Distinctions keyed up and behind, nowhere to go. Had to steady briefly there. Kingmeister comes on from the outside, top of the stretch, and Kingmeister grabs the lead, top of the lane. Bear Alley is set down to respond and is doing so. Bear Alley's back in front. Kingmeister trying to get back by Bear Alley. Highest Distinction switches outside in the wrong lead. Blanket of Roses is now fourth. 16th pole, Bear Alley and Kingmeister. Nothing between these two. Bear Alley digs down. Kingmeister surges, noses up and down. Photo! Either one. Kingmeister or Bear Alley. Bear Alley or Kingmeister. Farther back, Blanket of Roses are Highest Distinction. And the rough. Cast Serene Pass. Fastest out of there. Chakra through the outside comes on to be second. Take Charge Erica advancing from in between. Bethabara through the inside is away in fourth. So down the backstretch they go. Take Charge Erica comes on through to take the lead. Serene Pass keeps pace with her. These two hook up early. Chakra's on the outside chasing from third. Bethabara toward the inside advancing up to be fourth. KBG is back into fifth and it's Honey Parade in sixth. Summer Storm in seventh. The trailer is Saving Sophie. Round the far turn, Serene Pass comes away with the lead and opens up to lead by 2. Chakra on the outside up into second. Bethabara toward the inside is racing third. They're off the turn. Serene Pass, cruise control, top of the stretch, leading by 3 lengths. Chakra's in a full-out drive, trying to get by from second, but is now 4 lengths behind. Bethabara toward the inside is third. The rest are struggling. They're at the final 16th. Serene Pass is holding on to that lead, and she's opening up by more. Serene Pass, a sharp winner. Never in doubt. Wins by 5. Chakra second, Bethabara third, and Summer Storm was fourth. They're in the gate. And the rough. Runnin' Ray hits the ground running and quickly in front in the first few jumps. Tuggle showing speed, and Continental Coins for the inside post holds his spot toward the rail and secures the lead. By the time they hit the first turn, floats a little bit wide. So Continental Coins out there setting the pace. Tuggle is going to track from second. Runnin' Ray angles over toward the inside where Arabian Prince is. They're together third and fourth. Simovic comes away fifth as the pace is back down up top. The trailer is Sono Grotto. Tight pack heading for the backstretch run. Continental Coins is cruising along on the lead. Unopposed so far. Tuggle is tracking from second. That opening quarter mile goes in a composed 24 and 3/5 seconds. Outside of 5 furlongs to go. Continental Coins extends the lead a little bit more now. Leads by a length and a half. Tuggle is tracking from second. Arabian Prince toward the inside is third. Simovic in the clear while fourth. And now Runnin' Ray's back racing fifth in some traffic. Sono Grotto's at the back. There's 4 furlongs to go. Continental Coins heading for the far turn run. Still holding on to that 1-length lead. Simovic is coming with a 3-wide bid. Tuggle's right there between them. Runnin' Ray is poised while in behind horses. Sono Grotto's catching up with a wide run. Arabian Prince is buried at the rail. Round the far turn, Simovic comes away with the lead. Simovic coming for the top of the stretch in front by a length and a half now. Continental Coins gives way with Tuggle. Sono Grotto's there with a wide sweep. Runnin' Ray struggling in between horses with 3 lengths to make up. Arabian Prince is last, 1 furlong to go. Simovic is the leader. Sono Grotto up into second. Runnin' Ray's back in third. Final 16th now. Simovic trying to see it out. Sono Grotto's on the wrong lead trying to get by, but Simovic has the answer. And Simovic digs down deep to win it. Half length in the end. Sono Grotto couldn't get by, settles for second. Runnin' Ray was third, and Arabian Prince was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Good beginning for In the Midst of Biz. Lady of Luxury is there. Larimar's between them as they head up the backstretch. Sterling Miss comes through toward the inside. Catechism is on the move as well. At the back early, it's Flat Awesome Jenny. So down the backstretch, 5 furlongs to go. In the Midst of Biz holds a narrow lead. Lady of Luxury looms on the outside. Second, they're going 1-2. Catechism comes on to grab third and is right there in behind the lead with 4 furlongs to go. The opening quarter in a sharp 21 and 4/5 seconds. Farther back, it's Larimar outside of Sterling Miss. The trailer is Flat Awesome Jenny. 3 furlongs to go in the midst of Biz and Lady of Luxury going head-to-head as they round the far turn. 5 lengths back, Larimar comes on from third. Flat Awesome Jenny's launching a wide rally fourth. Catechism down inside fifth. At the top of the stretch, Lady of Luxury still going head-to-head within the midst of Biz. Lady of Luxury short lead in the midst of Biz, fights on from the rail. Larimar and Flat Awesome Jenny are both closing in. There's 1 furlong to go in the midst of Biz and Lady of Luxury. Here comes Larimar and Flat Awesome Jenny. They go right by. Larimar inside, Flat Awesome Jenny outside. Nip tuck down to the wire. Flat Awesome Jenny, Larimar photo. Noses are up and down. Larimar or Flat Awesome Jenny. Farther back in the midst of Biz or Lady of Luxury. They're in the gate. And they're off, and Sir Alfred James with a good beginning. Long-range Toddy is there. Pneumatic is showing speed as well. Endorsed in Bon Raison from the far outside. Up the chute, down to the main track they go, and they are all chasing Sir Alfred James, who scampers clear to lead by 3. Pneumatic is content to track from second, 3 Technique up the inside to take over third. In between is Long-Range Toddy, fourth within striking range, though. 5 furlongs to go. At the back, Bon Raison and Endorsed. And up top, it's Sir Alfred James, who shows the way with a 2.5 length lead and 4 furlongs to go. The opening quarter goes in 22 4. Sir Alfred James isolated up top onto the far turn run. Long range Toddy comes on to put a nose up into second. 3 Technique is keeping pace. Pneumatic is 3 wide and coming on from there. Endorsed has been guided to the outside for the run to the quarter pole. Bon Raison's under pressure at the back. Coming for the top of the stretch, Sir Alfred James is still the one to catch. Turning for home in front by 2.5. Long-range Toddy takes over second and is coming after Sir Alfred James. Endorsed on the center of the track, rallies up into third. There's 1 furlong to go. Sir Alfred James is still in front. Long-range Toddy's fighting on. Endorsed is rallying down the center. 16th pole, it's still Sir Alfred James. Long-range Toddy and Endorsed trying to get by Sir Alfred James. Couldn't do it. Sir Alfred James holds on narrowly to win. Long-range Toddy, Endorsed, 3 Technique. They are in the gate. Temple Bell is unsettled in there. And they're off. Temple Bell, good beginning. Magic Lamp is there. CV Thunder from the outside shows some early zip as well. And Wicked Ecstasy comes up on through too. Temple Bell's in front, but here's Wicked Ecstasy now up to grab the lead. And Super Tail of Houdini for that outside post races up to join the leaders as well. Racing for the main track, and it's Wicked Ecstasy opening up to lead by 2. Super Tail of Houdini and Temple Bell there together, second and third. Super Tricks comes away fourth. Perfect Love toward the inside is fifth. CV Thunder runs along in sixth. Magic Lamp is seventh. Abba Peru's racing eighth and toward the rail. Frontier Dynasty is second to last early. Weekend Pass is 10th and last. Down the backstretch they go. That opening quarter was swift, 22 and 4/5 seconds. Long shot, Wicked Ecstasy by the half-mile pole. An opening half in 46 and 1. The leader, Super Tail of Houdini's been tracking intently from second. It's now a margin of 5. Back to Temple Bell, back in third. Perfect Love is asked to pick it up toward the rail. Fourth, Super Tricks is under pressure while fifth. CV Thunder's in sixth. Abba Peru comes wide from seventh. Magic Lamp is eighth. Frontier Dynasty and Weekend Pass coming for the top of the stretch now, and Wicked Ecstasy is still the one to catch, turning for home in front by 2. Super Tail of Houdini set down for the drive. Temple Bell comes down the center of the track. Perfect Love has worked out a perfect trip and comes off the rail from second. There's 1 furlong to go. Wicked Ecstasy is still there though, still there by a length and a half. Perfect Love's trying to get by, so too Temple Bell. Super Tail of Houdini gives way late. Final 50 yards. Can Wicked Ecstasy hold on? Perfect Love surges late. It's going to be close. Photo! Very tight. Wicked Ecstasy or Perfect Love, either one. Super Tail of Houdini, Temple Bell, and Magic Lamp.